Traders, I want to recap this morning's FX in London. Had a good morning. Euro had most of its move in Tokyo. Came back down into this 105 level. I'll just walk you through real quick. Still have some of my guys trading Euro versus the pound short. We just covered some Euro down into here. I sold into these highs. We've just been trading it around on the short side of both these pairs. But I will say that our initial play, trying to get this to work. All right, there it's back. Sorry about that. Okay, listen. So the first play, we came in actually right here, and the cycle started to turn up, and we went small long just because it was so oversold that maybe we were going to get a little bit of a retrace the other way. And then the cycle kind of turned, and when we got this candle here, we just flipped and went short. So this was a small long to start. Flipped and went heavier short. And then because you kind of hit them down, that's natural when you flip and short that you kind of get on the wrong side of the 1 minute. So the key was to sell into this next rally. All right, kind of using this as where your risk is. In other words, that's where you're going to run into trouble if you get back above that high. But you short into the, after this move down, that kind of creates a wall, and then you short into that, bring up your average cost, and then boom, you get this, the ebb and flow the next way. And then we were taking profits into the lows of the day, right? When we broke 105, my traders know that we were covering into 105 and then on new lows also, because there's a lot of traders that this is just what I used to do early on in my career. You're looking at 105 to break, and then you short because you think it's breaking. Well, that's the complete opposite time. You want to be shorting up here and taking profits into new lows. So that's what we were doing there. Kind of sat through this cycle back up. And then I noticed the 15-minute started to roll over as well with the 30-minute. And I took this short on some bigger size again. So I had decent size here. Sold $500,000 or $1 million here. And then I sold more. Same thing. There's the initial bearish footprint, and then sold some more into that rally because the cycle is still doing this. So I'm okay shorting into the downtrend when the cycle is high or rolling over. And then we just covered a little bit down in here. And I haven't reshorted yet. I don't know if I will. I might just take what I made on the day as a couple grand. I'm going to stay core short. All right, but my core short is very light now, probably down to 100 or 200, depending on where I close these last couple lots at. Now on Euro Pound, it actually had a nice rebound off the lows. It was very oversold coming in this morning, so we waited for this 15-minute and 30-minute cycle to come back up. And then we started shorting into here, and then we basically covered halfway, covered a decent amount, about halfway of this wall that the bulls built. And then we also resold a little, covered, and I really said, hey, we can, back here we said if we test pi with the cycle, another move back up in the cycle, we can short pi. It came out of some here. And I just trailed out there. A couple of my guys stayed short and actually covered into these lows. So we're still short into this play. I like the fact that it just took out these lows here. It's all rolling over, going this way. So we'll see, maybe we can retest down here. All right, just a quick recap of this morning. I know that helps some of you who don't get the updates later in the day because you're overseas, so I'll try to get those to you guys around this time. Right during the European close is probably a good time to do it. Alright guys, hope that helps.